Hello friends, today we are here with our 7th chapter, that is Lifelines of National Economy, and today we will discuss the second part of this chapter. Friend, in this video we will discuss on land transport, water transport, air transport, communication, international trade and tourism as a trade. So friend, let's move ahead and start with transport. Friend, as we have earlier discussed in our first video that means of transportation is classified into three categories: land, water and air. In our first video, we have already discussed about the land means of transportation, and in that we have already talked about roadways. So now in this video, we will continue our discussion with the transportation or the transport, that is railways. Friend, the distribution pattern of railway network in the country has been largely influenced by physiographic, economic and administrative factors. Friend, the Himalayan mountain region are unfavorable for the construction of railway line due to its high relief per population and each of economic opportunities. Now friend, let's move ahead and continue our discussion with transport. Friend, now we will talk about pipelines. My dear friend, pipeline transport network is new arrival on the transportation map of India, and it is used for transporting crude oil, petroleum products and natural gas. Friend, it rule out transshipment losses and delay, and this is its main importance. Friend, its initial cost is high, but continuously after its uses, its running costs are minimum. So friend, now let's move ahead and continue our discussion with transport. Now we will talk about important network of pipelines. My dear friend, the important network of pipelines are oil field in Assam to Kanpur via Guwahati, Barauni and Allahabad. From Salaya in Gujarat to Jalandhar in Punjab via Viramgam, Mathura, Delhi and Sonipat. Gas pipeline from Hazaria in Gujarat connects Jagdishpur in UP via Vijaypur in Madhya Pradesh. Now friend, let's move ahead and continue our discussion with transport. Now we will talk about waterways. Friend, waterways are the cheapest means of transport and they are most suitable for carrying heavy and bulky goods. Friend, it is fuel efficient and as well as environmental friendly mode of transportation. Friend, India has inland navigation waterway of 14,500 km in length. Out of this, only 5,685 km are navigable by merchandised vessels. Now friends, let's move ahead and continue our discussion with transport. Now we will talk about declared national waterways by government. So friend, the declared national waterways by government are the Ganga river between Allahabad and Haldia, which is 1620 km national waterway number 1. The second is the Brahmaputra river between Sadia and Dhubri, which is 891 km, that is national waterways number 2. The West Coast Canal in Kerala and Champakara Canal, which is 205 km, that is national waterway number 3. Friend, specified stretches of Godavari and Krishna river along with Kalki Nanda and Pondicherry stretch of canal, that is 1078 km. National waterways number 4. Now friend, let's move ahead and now we will talk about major seaport. So friend, with long coastal line of 7516.6 km, India is dotted with 12 major and 181 medium and minor ports. So these are the major ports are Chennai, Haldia, Tuticorin, Mumbai, Vishakhapatnam, Kolkata, Kochi, Mangalore Port, Kandla and Goa. Now friends, let's move ahead and continue our discussion with transport. Now we will talk about airways. Friend, it covers very difficult terrain like high mountain, dreary desert, dense forest and also long oceanic stretches with great ease. Friend, the airport transport was nationalized in 1953 and Air India provide international air services. Friend, Pawan Hans Helicopter Limited provide helicopter services to Oil and Natural Gas Commission in its offshore operations. Now friend, let's move ahead and now we will discuss on communication. Friend, personal communication and mass communication including television, press, films, radio are the major means of communication in our country. Friend, Indian Postal Network is the largest network in the world. And friend, card and envelope are considered as first class mail. Whereas second class mail में book packets, registered newspaper and periodicals आते हैं. Now friends, let's move ahead and continue our discussion with communication. Friend, to facilitate quick delivery of mail in large towns and cities, 6 mail channels have been introduced recently and they are Rajdhani Channel, Metro Channel, Green Channel, Business Channel, Bulk Mail Channel and Prodigal Channel. Friend, India has one of the largest telecom network in Asia. Now friend, let's move ahead and continue our discussion with international trade. Friend, the exchange of goods among people, state and countries is referred as trade. और यही ट्रेड अगर दो कंट्रीज के बीच में होता है तो दे आर नोन एज इंटरनेशनल ट्रेड. Friend, the two important components of trade are export and import, and the balance of a trade of a country is the difference between its export and import. Or friend, when the value of export exceeds the value of import, then this condition is known as favorable balance of trades. Now friend, let's move ahead and now we will discuss on tourism as a trade. Friend, tourism has provided itself as one of the most important aspects of trade and tourism in India has grown very rapidly. Friend, it helps in promotion of national integration and also provides support to the local handicrafts. Friend, it also provides support to cultural pursuits and development of international understanding about our culture and heritage. Now friend, let's move ahead and discuss what we have learned in this video. So friend, in this video, we have learnt about land transport, water transport, air, air transport, communication, international trade and tourism as a trade. And the reference is Geography class 10th textbook. And in next video, we will solve question and answer. Till then, thank you.